Cuteness inspires aggression, which is why we often want to squeeze things we find cute. Evolutionary biologists say that it's better to be average-looking, as average features advertise better reproductive health and a more diverse set of genes. Researchers show that a potential date is made more attractive by adrenaline. During your college life, on what basis did you rate your teachers? Studies show that students tend to rate their teachers' performance more on the basis of physical attractiveness than on the knowledge and their ability to explain. Studies show that we are more attracted to people who look similar to us. Never get too attached to anyone unless they feel the same towards you, because one-sided expectations can mentally destroy you. According to researchers, women who have been shown ideal and perfect body images usually lower their satisfaction with their own attractiveness. In Middle Ages, to become attractive, affluent noble women would dab bat's blood on their skin or swallow arsenic to improve complexion. Once you begin to dislike someone, everything they do tends to annoy you. In most of the cultures, men find that younger women are more attractive than older women, whereas women are attracted towards older men. Attraction is largely due to an androgen steroid called androstenedione 1. This steroid is emitted through the human axillary region, and it has been linked with human attraction. This is because it's odorous chemical compound, and people can smell it on each other when they interact with each other. Anxiety is sudden, unexplained attacks of intense fear without any apparent cause. Women's hormone levels are affected by birth control pills. Women who take birth control pills are more attracted to men with more masculine features, but these men are often linked to aggressive behavior, higher testosterone levels, and even higher divorce rates. Studies show that attractive people exhibit more traits and positive behaviors. Women who wear red are found to be more attractive by men, and also there are higher chances that they would be asked on a date. 160 billion a year is the value of global industry that includes cosmetics, skin and hair care, perfumes, cosmetic surgery, hormone injections, health clubs, and weight loss programs. Americans spend more money on beauty enhancements than they do on education per year. The more attracted you are to someone, the easier it is for them to make you laugh. Your biggest lesson learned this year is probably not to give so much of yourself to people who will not do the same for you. Did you notice that you prefer to follow attractive politicians than their counterparts? Studies show that attractive politicians receive more news coverage than their counterparts. Appearance plays an important role, even when voting during elections. Maturity and physical attractiveness of politicians were most important for voters' choice, subconsciously, of course. If you are more attractive, then there are chances that you are less likely to suffer punishment when convicted, and even lesser chances to be convicted. A study shows that men who feel hungry often preferred women with higher weights. According to studies, neonatal nurses tend to devote more time and attention to more attractive, healthy infants, and less attention to less attractive babies. People rely on sight, sound, and smell when it comes to being attracted to people, and all three senses play a vital role in making people attracted to one another. A study conducted in the United Kingdom found that whenever a woman finds a man attractive, she speaks with a higher-pitched voice. Lack of sleep leads to sugar craving. Online polls showed that men are more concerned about the weight of a date, while women are concerned about a potential partner's height. Women with 20 pounds overweight and men even just an inch under the average height have a tougher time getting a date. The more you have to wait for something, the more you appreciate it when you get it. Studies show that shorter men have lesser reproductive success than taller men, as taller men have greater ability to attract mates. Women judge a man to be more attractive when they see another woman looking or smiling at him. Studies suggest that both within and across ethnicity and culture, humans agree on who is and isn't attractive. Researchers note that there are universal standards of attractiveness. People who are drunk find others more attractive because drunken people are less likely to notice the asymmetry of a face. Do you know that facial symmetry is considered as a sign of beauty and attraction around the world? A study in 1966 by the University of Minnesota, Minneapolis, on a group of 664 student volunteers showed that young college adults were concerned about physical attractiveness. Researchers say that mothers tend to give more attention to their most attractive children, who exhibit more socialized behavior than their less attractive siblings. There is nothing more important to people than their self-image. Figure out how people like to think of themselves and challenge or reinforce it to your advantage. Attempting to convince yourself that you don't care about someone is a clear indicator of what you really do. Children who are born to their parents in their 30s tend to find older faces more attractive than children born to their parents in their 20s. Scent may be one of the factors in one's attraction towards another. Men do regular workouts because women are less attracted to men with belly. Men with abdominal fat have lower testosterone, which means lower fertility and lower sex drive. Act confidently while working and people will believe you are an expert. Infants from 2 to 6 months of age don't prefer to look at unattractive adults. Rather, they prefer attractive adults. Research has found that during ovulating, women prefer masculine-looking men. But at other times of the month, they seek men with softer features. The less you say, the words matter more. Women are more attracted to men who have the ideal hunting physiques, narrow waists, strong shoulders, and broad chests.
Like this video and subscribe this channel for more amazing videos.